To enter the data into SPSS, I put the data in Microsoft Word at the left side. In the table, the first column is the respondent. There are 32 respondents who are divided into two groups, the control and the treatment groups. There are two groups in the group variables. For skill, we have two measurements, the pretest score and the posttest score. To enter the data into SPSS, I put the SPSS data editor at the right side. To label the variable names, click the Variable View button. Type a single word for each variable. For the first variable, type group. In the label column, type group for the variable label. We need to label the values for the two groups. Click the right side of the values box. Type 1 for control, then click the Add button. Then 2 for treatment and click the Add button to move it into the box. Click the OK button. We have labeled the two groups for the grouping variable group. For the second variable skill, we have two measurements, pretest and posttest scores. Type pretest and posttest. Then move to the label columns. Type pretest score and posttest score. For the pretest and posttest scores, the scores are continuous skill data. No need to label the value column. Then we move to the measure column. For group, we have two independent groups. It is a nominal skill data. So we click and select nominal. Pretest and posttest score are skill data. So we select skill for these two variables. Other columns are optional. We can leave them without labeling them. After labeling the variables in the variable view, we move to the data view. Click the data view button. As can be seen, we have labeled the three variables. We return to the data in Microsoft Word. Highlight the data of the three variables. Right-click and select Copy. Go back to the SPSS. Right-click the first cell and select Paste. The complete dataset is now ready for data analysis. Let me enlarge the screen. To analyze normality of the data, click Data and select Cases. Select if condition is satisfied and click the If button. Click the arrow button to move group into the box. Then click the Equal and 1 button to select the respondents of group 1. Then click Continue and OK. Note that the respondent of group 2 has been blocked for analysis. Only the respondents of group 1 are allowed for analysis. To analyze normality of the data, click Analyze, select Descriptive Statistic and Descriptive. Select Pretest score and posttest score, and click the arrow to move them into the variables box. Click the Option button. Select Kurtosis and Skewness only, and then click the Continue button. Then click the OK button to get the results of analysis. This is the result of normality analysis for Group 1, the control group. Then we return to the data to select the Group 2. Click Data and select Cases. Click the If button and change the number 1 to 2. Then click Continue and OK. Then return to the data again by minimizing the output screen. Note that now the respondents of Group 1 are blocked and only the respondents of Group 2 are allowed for data analysis. To analyze normality, click Analyze, select Descriptive Statistic and Descriptives. Then click the OK button. Now we have the normality result of the Group 2. Let me delete the syntax. The results of normality analysis are presented in two descriptive tables. Let me enlarge the screen. The first table is for Group 1, the control group. The table shows that the skewness and kurtosis value for pretest and posttest scores are ranging from negative 0.829 to negative 0.719. The values are in the normality range of negative 1.96 to positive 1.96. The second table is for Group 2, the treatment group. It shows that the skewness and kurtosis value for pretest and posttest score are ranging from negative 0.921 to 0.637. The values are also in the normality range of negative 1.96 to positive 1.96. This means the data of pretest and posttest score of the control and treatment group are normally distributed. The data meet the normality assumption of the ANCOVA test.